Hello, Yoga Dan here to share with you one of my favorite gentle movement routines. How are your hip joints and your sacrum feeling? Well, what I have for you is the soothing movement series for the hip joints and low back. Let's get started on our backs. Come to constructive rest position. Lie down with your feet about shoulder width, arms by your side, knees just gently fall together. Take a few deep breaths right here. Feel your whole body relax. Feel your spine, pelvis, back of your head, your shoulders, feel it all just sinking into the ground. We want to take a few breaths to get as relaxed as can be before we begin. As we get into this soothing movement series, we want to use as little effort as possible. So, now that you're feeling a bit more relaxed, let's take one more breath. Then let's gather up our legs, walk your feet together, and then draw your knees in towards your chest. Come to folded pose. Wrap your arms around your legs and just let your arms hang off your legs without really hugging or pulling too much. It's more the weight of the arms draped over the legs that creates the hug. Let's begin with the first movement. Put your palms on your kneecaps. Keep your legs nice and relaxed. Push the knees away from the chest. Pull the knees towards the chest. Push the knees away from the chest. Pull the knees towards the chest. Inhale as you make some space as you push the knees away. Exhale as you pull the knees back in and your thighs press into your belly. Inhale, exhale. Keep it moving. Remember to use as little effort as possible. Your core, your legs, they all stay very relaxed. The only thing putting forth any effort is your arms, and that effort is pretty minimal. Tune in to the moving parts and the sensations they create. As you pull your knees in, you notice your lower back might press into the ground a little more. As you push your knees out, you feel the sacrum and tailbone on the ground a little bit more. Let's do a few more of these. All right. Let's push those knees out there and move the hands to the sides of the knees. From there, inhale, exhale as you tilt towards one side. Inhale as you come through the middle. Exhale as you tilt towards the other side. Inhale through the middle, exhale to the side. Inhale through the middle, exhale to the side. Keep it going. Good. If you notice you're gripping too tightly or clenching anywhere, just try to notice and relax. A couple more times to each side. All right, back to the center. Palms over the kneecaps once again. I call this next move the stroll. You press one leg away, pull one leg towards you, and then you inhale as the knees come together right next to each other. Exhale as they go their separate ways. Inhale as they get next to each other. Exhale as they go their separate ways. Keep it as slow as you can. And keep up with the effortlessness. Couple more. All right. Let's bring those knees right next to each other. The next one is pulling the knees apart and back together. Bring the knees apart, bring the knees back together. When the knees come apart, you barely have to pull. They just kind of fall. Gravity handles that, and then you use a little bit of strength to bring the legs back together. Okay, one more time apart, back together. All right, coming to our last couple of movements here. Palms over the tops of the knees. You're going to go around in little circles, keeping those knees close together. Why don't you imagine like the knees form the tip of a pencil and they're tracing a circle, not a very big one. And on the ground, you feel that circle being traced around your sacrum. And hopefully it feels like a little massage for that area. The breathing pattern is to inhale for half the circle and exhale for the other half. So you got to go slow enough to make that happen. If you go too fast, it won't really sync up with your breath. And the importance of syncing with the breath just makes it more mindful. Going slower enables the body to notice where it might be clenching or holding on, and gives you the opportunity to let go and release some stress and tension. Makes it even more soothing. How about next time we come to the top, let's switch directions. Exhale from the bottom to the top. Inhale from the top to the bottom. All right. Let's go around one more time. Let's bring those legs in for a hug. And then from here, we're going to do the best and last move. I love this last one, so I save it for last. And it also, it's kind of comprehensive. It covers the positions of all the other movements. Hands on the knees. All right, you're going to push those knees down the middle together. Then they come apart and they come up towards your armpits and come together at the middle and go down, apart, around, up to the top, back together at the middle. And you just keep on moving those legs. Taking your time. Remember to inhale for half the circle, exhale for the other half. And it's nice if you can have your inhale start at the same point, have your exhale begin at the same point every single time, for consistency of movement and breath synchronicity. It's great to have that. But, the important thing is that you breathe. Breathe fully and move slowly. Last couple rounds. All right, let's come up to the top, bring those legs together, and let's switch directions. So out to the side and down, together at the bottom, come up the middle, out to the side and down, together at the middle and up. Take your time. All right, last time around. And then gather those legs in, give them a nice big hug. And then let's let them go. Let's let the feet to the ground. Come back to constructive rest position. Feet a little bit apart, about shoulder width. Knees fall together. Palms turn up. Close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Stay here as long as you like. Feel free to start the video over and do it again. That, my friends, was the soothing movement series for the hip joints and low back. I hope you'll use it as a warm up. You can use it as a cool down. It's great for folks who have, just tender hips that need a little mobility training. That's a great thing to do at the beginning of the day. And I really hope it helps you and I hope you'll do it over and over again. See you soon.